I guess better late than never. Having a little bit of sound issues tonight. For some reason I can't get the audio to come into my headset. Not all of it, but some of it. The intro wouldn't come in for some reason. No telling why. So I'm glad you're here, Weekend RVing. I think you're the first one in. Now we got 3 people. So I know there's one hiding in the background. I'm not sure who the second one is. Tonight is just playing around with OBS. Still working on the guest panel, which is nowhere near as easy as StreamYard, but that's okay. How is the volume on the sound? My mixer is a little bit low, so I'm not sure if I'm getting out sound enough. If not, I can bump it up a little bit if necessary. And as soon as I can find it in my audio mixer list. There it is, and it's down a little bit lower. I'm trying to get it up a little higher. Doesn't seem to be going up too much, but hopefully. So how's everyone doing tonight? We've got 2 in. We lost somebody, but that's okay. I was going to go on at 7, but there was a bunch of birthday parties, a couple birthday parties that were going on at 7, so I changed it to 9 tonight. I'll probably only do an hour tonight, and then maybe next week get back on regular schedule. Still working on the shuttle bus, trying to get that buttoned up. Did a lot of work on it the other day. Got some work done today, but then it started raining about noon, even though we just had a hurricane. We had some big thunderstorms come through. And that's typical for August in this area. So let's see, is there anything interesting? How's your week going, Weekend RVing? I'm still playing your live playlist. I'm not sure how many are left to go or how many hours, but I think it's going to run until tomorrow. Ran it all night last night and all day today. So hopefully you'll get some good hours out of it. Let's see, we still got 2 in here. Let me get over here and crank up YouTube so I can see what's going on in the background. And YouTube gets text quicker, but video slower. And I got to turn off the sound, or we'll have an echo. Let's see, still echo, echo, echo. Now see, I can hear that in my earpiece. For some reason I can't get that intro to come through. It's only all right. The weekend will be better. So I've noticed you've been watching a lot of my videos, and you can see exactly how much work goes into converting a shuttle bus into an RV. It's a lot of work, and it's still not done. What I'm doing now is the finishing work. You know, sanding and clear coating everything, and I've actually lightened up the bus some by taking out centers of panels and putting lightning holes here and there. And I've got 3 or 4 more videos I'm working on that will come up and show you the updates and the modifications I'm making. So that'll add to my content a little bit. And we've got 1. Hey. Oh well, I'll just keep going. Maybe some more will come in. You never know. Yeah, I got soaked today when that rain came out. It came out of nowhere, and I had the bus windows open and the vent. roof vent. So I had to hustle to get that closed. And it was like a deluge. Just came pouring down. 1 second was a couple drops, and the next it was terrible. It was a torrent. Nothing got wet much, just a little bit, which was no big deal. Do have a second camera here. Let's see. On the Shepherd visor, which is sleeping at the moment. HD, you awake? He says, I'm sleeping, leave me alone. HD. Be that way. And there's my green screen behind me. Alright, HD. We're going to leave you alone. Come back here for now. Okay, we're back up to 3, and that could be YouTube. Who knows? So sound off whoever's in here. Let me know you're here. I just went over to YouTube, and this is just now showing HD, the Shepherd visor. And got 1 thumbs up. Appreciate that. Please be sure to hit that thumbs up. We've got 4 watching now. I didn't post this until late this afternoon, so I'm not expecting too many people tonight. Alright, everybody's still awful quiet in here. I want to thank Amy. Oh, I have no idea. Millie, and I forgot your husband's name. Mike? I'm trying to get names down, but I got almost 1,200 subs. It's hard to keep track of them all. I didn't have anything much planned. I'm still learning the panel, how to get people up on panel. It's nothing like StreamYard. Here's my panel setup here. I've got Amy from Empath. I forgot the rest of her channel name. Came up the other day and helped me with it and got it. Yeah, my sound is kind of down. I'm not sure why. Let me switch over to this and see if that helps any. I'm going to switch this over in settings. And switch the audio over. Okay, it is on this one. Is this any better? I hadn't switched it back over. That looks like it sounded better. Let me know if that's any better. If not, I'll switch over to the cam, because I know that has a good mic on it. Plus, I talk quietly anyway. I have a very soft voice. Anyway, we've got 5 in here. If anybody would like to come up on panel, it would be an experiment to see if I can get it right. No guests. I haven't got anybody lined up. I'm still trying to work out the bugs in this panel thing. I had Amy up here the other night, and her picture just shrunk down, then went back to normal, then went halfway back down, popped back up. Had to figure it out. Hey, Thomas Schmidt, how you doing? Welcome. I think you're pretty new here. Haven't seen you before, I don't believe. And of course, Norris is here. He was always in the background. Norris is one of my regulars that sneaks in and sits back there and listens and chimes in once in a while. I'm running a Weekend RVing's live playlist, which is huge. I'm not sure how many hours it is, but I'm about over halfway through it, maybe 3/4. So the sound is better then. Let me see if I can bump it up a little bit even more. And the good thing about OBS is you can do all this stuff in the background. You can make changes to upcoming screens and It's got a bigger learning curve, but you can do a lot more with it. And the reason I went to OBS was because my Chrome does not like StreamYard. I could not share the screen. Every time I tried to share the screen, it would just close down Chrome. So people said that Firefox works well with StreamYard, but StreamYard doesn't allow green screen in Firefox, or Firefox doesn't allow green screen. So I started learning OBS. With OBS, you have to set everything up beforehand so you can switch to it. And right now I'm looking for my mic. Yeah, the mic is down a little bit. Let me take it up a little bit. And let me know if you hear any echo or anything. I would appreciate it. And I pulled it up to, oh, it's only 2, no wonder. 10 dBs. Let's see how that works. Looks like it's a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. That sound should be pretty good now. I'm up into the yellow. And so with OBS, you have to make up your screens previous. So like this is my 2-guest panel and my 3-guest panel. And I can bring people up and put them into any panel I want. So if anybody wants to be the guinea pig tonight, let me know. Because I'm going to see if I can get Best Media with BG subscribed. Are they in here today? I didn't see them. Where are you from, Thomas? Looks like you're a homesteader. I have so many screens and sources, I have to take a quick look. Well, I contacted StreamYard. They said there's a glitch with Windows and StreamYard and Chrome, and Firefox has not implemented the green screen yet into their browser. So, which is fine. You know, my green screen here works all the time. And I can put different backgrounds up if I want to too. South Central New York. South Central New York. So you're near Pennsylvania? Well, not too close, I guess. South Central. I'm from New Hampshire originally, but I only drive through New York. I don't stop very often. So again, my second camera, and I can have up to 20 cameras in OBS, is HD. Let me get back and I'll explain how that works. All right, you come through Skype, but you don't have to have a Skype account. Let's see, who was asking that? Okay. Yeah, what I do is I put in a link, just like YouTube, and you come in, and I wasn't set to do that tonight, but I will. I have to turn my second monitor on and bring Skype up on that. Hey, Camping Therapy. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Again, I didn't advertise this much, so I'm not expecting too many people tonight. And I'm probably only going to do an hour because I'm experimenting with the panels here in OBS. Let me get over there and get Skype started. And it should tell me, give me the link. I had to learn NDI and some other stuff, software, to get all this running correctly. Okay, if you see me looking up, I'm looking at Let's see if this works. All right, let's try this. I'm going to put a link in here. And let's see if that link works. And it'll take me a minute to set it up, not long. Well, not even a minute, 30 seconds. And I'll be testing to see if the video is stable. With Amy, like I said, her picture kept getting larger and getting smaller. So I went to the OBS guru there, asked him a few questions, and he gave me the answer to fixing it. So I'm just curious to see if it's fixed or not. Yeah, I just watched one of Camping Therapy's videos. It was on that teardrop, I believe it was, camper. It was a little bit too big for her and a little bit too small for me, since I have all the equipment I carry with me. Yeah, I'm still testing out the panels here in OBS because it works differently. Once you click on that link and you come into Skype here, then I have to resize your video, put it in the box, connect your voice with NDI, and then you're good to go. Sounds simple. Oh, and there's another thing I have to do. So, excuse me, I got to get my paper. I have notes to keep it from jumping around. The easy fix, which is about 2 buttons, which I didn't know about. So if anybody wants to be the guinea pig, well, sleep is good for you. I know when I'm out in Arizona, there was a few nights I slept 12 hours. You know, when it gets dark out in the desert, it gets dark and there's not a whole lot to do. You visit with people and, you know, sit around the campfire and chat. And sometimes I went to bed really early, 9 o'clock. Didn't get up until 9 o'clock. Hey, well, Nellie, Lucy. Well, I appreciate you coming in. I don't know if you've been in one of my lives before or not. I don't have a wheel to spin stuff or give away, but I'm not over the top. I'm kind of a laid back, quiet, introverted kind of guy. And I have to wear my glasses when I'm on OBS because lettering is so small. And I think Millie is going to be the guinea pig tonight to see if I can get her up on panel. It's not like StreamYard where you just click on the link and you're immediately up there. I have to go in and resize the video and go into transform and transform it. Lucky Dog Productions moderator, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. We've got 8 in the house right now. We're testing out different things. I got 5 thumbs up. Please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. I would appreciate it. Yeah, I'm slowly getting the names. I have almost 1,200 subscribers, and at my age, it's hard to remember them all. Oh, my goatee's raggedy tonight. I think it's this humidity. I appreciate it. Lucy, I gotta connect your name with your channel name. So thank you, Lucy. I appreciate it. I'm steadily trying to grow the channel. I'm a little over halfway to the watch hours. I've got almost 1,200 subscribers, and YouTube keeps messing with my hours. One day I'll get 20 hours, and next day they'll take 30 hours. I don't know how they figure these hours, but it's crazy. So I'm still looking to see if anybody's popped up yet. And of course the Stream Elements bot is popping up. This is my guest screen. You have to actually make these screens prior to bringing somebody up. I'll be sure to watch out for it. What was that, Doreen? Let me see. I think somebody said Doreen. I got to get these names straight eventually. Have you found a camper you like? This is my 2 guest screen. We have 9 in the house and 3 guests. I could put 100 guests up here in OBS. I can run 30, 40 cameras if I wanted to. All right, Sue, lucky dog. Got to remember that. And my memory's not as good as it used to be, so usually I have a show and tell night where I bring up videos and pictures and logos and all kinds of stuff. The other day I designed the new logo, which I can't bring up because it's in a video. Hey, RV Loca, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Okay, well, I'll be looking forward to that video to see what you've decided on. My shuttle bus is 97 square feet total. And by the time you get the cabinets in and everything else, I've got a 3-foot wide walkway up the middle, and that's about it. Johnny's Journey, welcome. Haven't seen you for a while, in here anyway. I'm using OBS, so everything's a little bit different here, learning OBS. I'm doing good, RV Loca, and I forgot your first name. Sorry. I'm having a hard time remembering all these names. I'm doing good. Are you planning on any trips soon? I know you didn't get to go to Alaska, which is a bummer. I'm going to be heading to upstate Georgia in October for the van build. And then after that, 2 weeks there, I'll head out to Arizona until February or March. Is that Rainy? I gotta look closer. Yeah, R-A-N-E, R-A-N-A-E. All right, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button on your way out if you haven't. And if you see somebody in here you're not subscribed to, check out their channel and be sure to do it the right way or it won't stick. Watch a small video all the way through. Leave a good comment on that video. Be sure to hit the like button and the thumbs up and like button, and be sure to hit the bell to get notified. YouTube is getting stricter and stricter on what they do. I've had 8 or 10 subscribe to me one day, and next day 8 or 10 gone because they didn't do it the right way. Are you planning any upcoming trips? Was that Rainy? Is that correct? Oh, okay. You're selling the house? Do you have another house? Or are you just going to live in the RV? Hey, Nursing Our Travel Bug. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Got 11 in the house. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. You don't know. Uh-oh. If you sell that house, you're going to have to live in the RV. Ronnie? Yeah, that's why I'm glad I've got the shuttle bus, you know. I'll never be homeless, hopefully, unless it breaks down. Then I'd be homeless, I guess, for a day or two. All right, Millie, did you leave or did you click on that link? We're trying to get, hey, Mystic Bunny, how you doing? I think we finally got the panel guest stuff figured out. I think I do. Glad to see you back. Adventures in the Heartland. Thank you for joining the live stream. We're not talking about much, just things in general. Trying to get OBS set up correct for bringing people up on panel. Looking for some guinea pigs. Mystic Bunny was about a week ago and couldn't get the volume up, so finally got that figured out. Then Amy, empath, the empath there, she came up and got that sound worked out, but then her picture was getting larger and smaller and larger and smaller. Comes to find out, Skype works on the bandwidth of the person that's online. So if their bandwidth goes down, it reduces the size of the picture, which I didn't know. Uh-oh, got to check out what it's barking at. So I went into one of the channels that does nothing but OBS, asked him the question, and he gave me the answer. And it was so simple. So now I've got to try it out and see if it works. I can bring up to 3 people. I'm not sure if that link works or not. You're coming through Skype, but you don't have to have Skype. So this is a 1 guest, 2 guests, and 3 guests. You have to make your screens up in advance to so that you can add the people to the screens. And those boxes that you saw, they're actually transparent boxes. So I put your video behind there and it lets it shine through. All right, we'll see you later. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. No, I'm on OBS. Lucy is Bonelli. Yeah, I'm on OBS. I had trouble with StreamYard and Chrome. Every time I tried to share a screen on StreamYard, it would shut Chrome down. So I switched over to Firefox, but Firefox doesn't recognize a green screen. So that's when I started learning OBS. It's got a... Okay, let me try a different one then, Millie, because you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to download it. Let me go up there and see what I can do. All right, let's try this one. I think this one will work because it's a different link, and we'll see. Let's try this link and see what happens. I really appreciate it. Like I say, I've had 2 guinea pigs so far, and you'll be the 3rd till we get this thing running right. And then I got to remember how to do it every time. I'm eventually going to go strictly to OBS. Like I said, it can do a lot more, but the learning curve is much larger. And I've been playing with it for about 2 months now, I guess. So I've almost got everything down. And I can run the 1 to 15 cameras. I'm looking. Here's a shepherd visor. He's not supervising. He's sleeping. And then my green screen's back behind me here. So with OBS, you can have 100 people up on screen if you want to have that many. You can have 100 cameras if you wanted, 100 different microphones. And right now I'm using 14% of the CPU power, which is another reason I like OBS. It uses very little CPU. All right, I'm going to have to look behind here. Oh, maybe I have to start meeting. Okay. I think I'm getting it. I had to start the meeting. This is Skype meeting, and that link is supposed to bring you into the meeting without using Skype. Yeah, Grunt is sleeping. Whoops, I said his name. If he hears me say his name, he'll wake up and come over to the door and start wanting to get in. And if you don't know who Grunt is, let me see if I can find a quick video of Grunt. I hope that's not him. Barefoot RV Life. Hey, Fred. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Never heard back from you when I answered your email. You were supposed to send me something, but I didn't hear back from you, so I figured you either got it done or you weren't ready yet. I'm looking for something from Grunt. All right, we've got somebody here. Whoops. I thought I had somebody there. Okay, MW. Let me see if I can get a video here. We'll postpone Grunt for a second. Says I'm the only one in here. Okay, cool, Fred. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll get to it and take a look. All right, sorry, Mystic Bunny. I don't know what. Let me go see what the bot did to you. 30 seconds, huh? That bot is terrible. It was capital letters. All right, I got to go in and fix that. This bot has been nothing but trouble. Yeah, I'm using OBS instead of StreamYard because StreamYard and my Chrome doesn't get along for some reason. Every time I try to share a screen, it knocks it down. Let me add a source in here. And the good thing about this, I can do all this on the fly. But it's got a lot of stuff on the screen. I'll show you here. This is this is OBS, and my second monitor is right there. And over here is the preview screen. And the one on the right is the output screen. Stuff on the screen. I'll show you here. Whoops, I'm getting some kind of feedback here. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Oops, this is OBS.
I know.
I know. Okay, we got somebody up here. Hey, Millie. Can you hear me? Let me get you into the screen here. Thanks for being a guinea pig.
We're trying.
Okay, I don't have your sound up just yet, so I got to get you in and connect the sound, and we're getting some feedback somewhere.
Maybe it's our son.
No, I have it down.
Muted.
Okay, I'll figure it out. That's why I needed guinea pigs. I appreciate you doing it for me. All right, now let me see how I get this screen up here. I have no idea again. I had it the other night. Today, I'm not so sure. No, not there. I'm looking for the tiny screen that I can capture for some reason.
Can he see us?
He can see us.
Yeah, I can see you.
I can hear.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where to pick up your screen to pull it into my computer. It usually gives me a little box, and
sleeping.
I can hear you coming through my mic, but that's coming from the monitor, I think.
Oh.
Oh, I had it the other night. It wasn't a problem. Share screen. Copy link. Boy, I don't know where. Let me reduce this down. Oop, nope. There it is. Let me see if I can bring it over here now. No.
It'll be interesting to see.
I know. It's a new program.
All right. It's not letting me bring it in for some reason.
Yeah.
It'll start somewhere.
I had it the other night, no problem. I don't know where that's. I don't know why I'm hearing your mic. Let me shut your mic off temporarily here. Nope, I heard that.
Son.
Is everybody hearing?
Touch him.
This is. Stop.
Is anybody in the channel? Is anybody in the channel hearing the puppy bark? Because it might just be in my ear.
I can't hear anything now. Hey, you have the heat on and the light on and
the heat on my chair?
Yes. Did you wonder why it was warm?
No, it's not warm yet.
No. Is he still there?
Yeah. Yeah, it's still moving.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Trying to. I don't know why.
I hear it.
Usually it pops a little tiny screen. I know where it is. I just remembered. That's what happens when you get old. Let me see your local guest.
Somebody's here.
Mm-hmm.
There, I got you. Got you. All right.
Nice.
Let me get you sized in here. Just about sized.
I know my sister.
Right, let's see if we can get them to hear you. How's that? Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, you're on screen.
Cool.
We'd like to see ourselves up there. In the square.
Can you see yourself?
No.
No, but you're on my screen. It takes a minute. Yeah, it takes a minute.
Okay.
YouTube is behind, always behind.
There we are. Hey, that's cool.
Yep, there you are. Cool.
No, we just need another one so we can keep adding more.
Let me tell you.
To come up.
Once I get these steps down, it won't be so bad. I'll be able to do it quick. And let me see. Now the fun thing is to add your name up there. So let me go ahead and add that up, which I should have had done before. And let's see, if I could spell it right. See, that's what's nice about this. I can do it all in the background.
Yeah.
And then have it come up. And so we'll bring it right down here.
It is a cool program.
Yeah.
And see, now I can just bring up your name, which I probably need to change to black. I can't hardly see it there. Let me reroute it, and we'll put it up here where we can see it easier. And see, just by going in and moving it and just clicking it again, brings it right on up. All right, anybody in the channel, can they hear Weekend RVing?
Can you guys hear us?
You hear us? You hear us?
I'm getting good output on you, so they should.
Whoa,
Nelly. Hello. Wayne Becky. Hello.
Oh, there's our name. That's pretty neat.
Cool. You like it.
And the video looks pretty clean.
Yeah.
It's nice.
All right, I'm waiting for somebody in here to say they can hear you or can't hear you, because I'm getting you on my audio mixer.
Yeah.
With an echo. Okay, with an echo. Okay.
I have all of ours muted besides the laptop.
I may have to go in and monitors off. It's coming through my mic here. So let me go in here and
just echoing.
Let's see if I can turn that down a little bit. Okay, I got it monitor off. Is the echo any better now?
Hello? Are we still echoing?
Are we still echoing? I am echoing with my husband.
That's
Hello?
okay. Filters. I'm gonna see if I can. See, I can bring up audio filters and turn background noise off. All right. Nora said we were echoing a little bit ago, and Lucy said we were. So is that any better? I can change the gateway on the.
Still echoing.
A whole lot. You said they're echoing. Okay.
We're.
Okay. Let me. Yeah, but that's echoing through my system, I think. Let me.
Okay.
Let me see if I can filter that out a little bit.
Did you eat one?
No. I don't know. Can I just have a bowl of water? I'm on a diet.
Yeah, I'm on a seafood diet. See it, need it.
I'm on the H2O diet.
All right. Let's see. He didn't tell me any way to get rid of echo. So.
No more echo. They are still echoing, it says.
Okay, I'm going to switch mics on me. I'm going to go to the cam mic and see if that stops it. And we'll check that and see. All right, I'm going to switch over to my cam. Okay, and now we'll see if they're echoing. I'm on the cam mic, I think. Am I on the cam mic? Let me see here to be sure.
They're still echoing.
So lag.
Mute your YouTube.
Mute your YouTube?
That's what one day we said.
Mine is muted.
Yeah, I think it's feeding back through my mic here. So I switched over to the cam mic. Is that any better? Because I don't hear an echo on my end. But
I don't hear an echo on mine, but I can't hear us.
Baby.
I can just hear you.
Okay, well, that's one thing I'll have to ask him about tomorrow. And then step by step, we'll eventually get this.
Yeah.
Let me see if I go in the properties here. Bandwidth.
This program seems to run a lot lighter than StreamYard. Like, I'm not lagging, and I should be lagging.
Yeah, I'm using.
Yeah, you look handsome too.
I'm using 17% of my CPU right now.
Okay.
Would you go? All right, now you just pop down.
No more echo.
Okay, good. Now see, on my screen you can see you shrunk, and that was the
Oh,
problem
really?
I was having the other night.
Oh.
So
What makes us do that?
Yeah, I did.
I'm going to fix that right now by going to transform, and I'm reading my notes from the guy I talked to the other day. Bounding box type, edit transform. Bounding box type, scale, okay?
Where are you on?
To inner bounds.
Well, we'll start somewhere. We all start somewhere.
This program, again, is just... All right, so that didn't do it. That didn't do it at all. This is a glitch in Skype.
Yeah.
So your bandwidth slowed down a little bit, and it resized your video automatically.
Yeah.
So let me go back into transform.
What's you doing? Stop. Get down.
Edit transformation. Center. We're cutting off both sides for some reason. Let me see if I can open that up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. It's a little better, I think.
There we go.
We're cutting off Millie. Oh, she's halfway off screen anyway, so.
Yeah, she's halfway out there.
Okay, cut me off.
All right, let's. Yeah, you're halfway off the screen. You get a little closer. Yeah,
Get up.
Oh, we got a dog that's trying to set up the laptop.
Oh, that's okay. No more echo. Thank you. All right. Let's see. We've got 8 people in the house. Like I said, I was expecting 4 or 5 because I didn't advertise it. And I forgot your name. I know Millie, and your name is
James.
Well, I can remember that because that's mine also.
Nice.
Even if they all call me JT, so.
JT.
Yep. And then I've got JT, HD, and Grunt.
Yeah, this seems like a pretty cool program.
Yeah,
I mean,
we like it.
It don't lag very much. We have a problem, living in a camper and having like the web Wi-Fi that we have, and we can only do our live streams in the morning while everybody's at work or not up yet.
Hello, Victoria. Yeah, I'm actually hardwired into.
Oh, okay, nice.
So that helps. Now, when I'm out on the road, it's a little bit different. That's why I like OBS because it uses so much less CPU.
Yeah.
I'm running 16%. And without a video, I'm running in the 4 or 5% range.
Yeah. So even we can't go on to other people's lives because we just lag so much. So.
Well, I'm glad you're not lagging tonight. And this thing, my volume's down a little bit. Let me see if I bring this back down. Testing 1, 2, 3. No, I'm over on the other thing. So let me go ahead. Advance it.
We're echoing again.
Echo, because I pulled that down. I think you shouldn't be echoing. I'm on my.
Stop calling me. Get.
Desktop audio. Okay, let's see if that stops the echo.
Off-grid, off-road, adventure. Say hi.
That should have stopped the echo.
Okay, cool. Okay. Hi, Victoria. Victoria's on.
Yeah, so Victoria, come in. Everybody be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Hey, VRN, how's it going?
Your guests have serious echoes.
Oh. I thought I had that fixed.
I wonder it's because of the laptop.
Well, I had it stopped here a minute ago, so I'm not sure why it came back on. We're experimenting with OBS and panel guests, trying to get it all figured out. Desktop audio.
Well, they said they can't hear you.
Yeah, I know mine's down a little bit. I turned it down.
Okay.
Get rid of the echo.
Right. But we can hear you, but I guess they can't. So he's adjusting his volume, trying to fix our echo.
Trying to fix it. Don't know if I can or not. Yeah, they've got their YouTube volume down, so it's.
Yeah, we don't. We have our YouTube muted. All we hear is we're hearing through Skype. But maybe I need a headphone for Skype. And they say you're muted.
No, I'm not muted. I've still got some. Let me switch back over to this mic because for some reason it's just not working right. Well, just something I have to check out. Audio. Let me switch back over to the headset mic and see if that helps any. Disable desktop audio, and we'll switch back over to this mic, see what happens. All right, I'm back on my regular mic. See if that's helped.
To see how bad my echo was. I didn't want to turn my volume up by the computer. Not muted, but very quiet.
Okay, this should be a little bit better, but who knows?
Quiet.
Let's take it up to 10. Okay, that should be much better, hopefully.
We still hear you fine. I don't know how we sound to them. Are we still echoing? Can you hear
I may have to turn your volume down a little bit because it's peaking. So I'm getting great volume from you guys.
Okay. I know, I'm trying to talk so that they can tell if I'm muted or not. I know.
Yeah, you're peaking out on my meter, so which is no problem. I just turned you down a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, I think we got the picture reducing and enlarging fixed. Yay. Now if we can just get that sound fixed, which I'll have it fixed tomorrow. I'll talk to the guy that does nothing but OBS YouTube channel. He's the one that gave me the fix for the picture, so let's see, where are we? I'm going to stop it at 10 o'clock anyway, so 5 more minutes.
Well, we're going to step down then, but we're glad we could help you.
You did. We figured out one thing, but we got another one to fix.
All right, we'll hang out.
I'm still running your playlist, and it'll probably be tomorrow morning before they're finished.
Sorry, there's a lot of them. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Have you played all his?
Yeah, not all. I'm playing like few live streams, and then I have to let it charge.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I move in my phone, and then I put one live stream on. Then I'm charging the laptop. Okay, so I'm not in a hurry. I'm gonna play it all.
We're working on them. We're gonna get them all.
Yeah. So you should see. You know, like how many hours I've played a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Last night I was doing the 20 hours, but like I think 10, getting 11, I was like, I can't sleep with my stuff when I know my phone's playing and my laptop. So I'm like, I'll play it as soon as I wake up, and I wake up at 3. Yeah, and then I've been up all day. Yeah. I was trying to, but I'm not in a hurry.
We'll get them.
I'll keep playing.
Well,
you know.
I appreciate it, and
thank you. We're gonna step down.
I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, let me switch back over. Yeah, I'm getting one problem solved at a time. The pictures used to, let me see, they're down. Let me get back over to the main screen. That's not the one I want. Hang on with me. I got to get the right source up here. There we go. Yeah, I'm working on one thing at a time. Let me see if I can get this volume back up. I turned it down because of the echoing, and I disabled my desktop audio and all kinds of other stuff. So we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out by next time. Okay, that should be better, but it doesn't look like it's better. Let me go in here and boost up the dB on it a little bit. Okay, that should be, but it's not. That's weird. I'm not sure why it's not picking up the volume like it should. Let me go into filters and see what's up with that. Let me catch up a little bit. 3-second echo, that's a lot. Are they? I tried to turn that thing off 3 times now. I may have to get rid of Stream Elements altogether because it's not behaving. Let me see over here. Sound is coming up a little bit. Sounds a little bit better, I think. My audio meter is up, so that should be better. But this is what testing is all about. Even live testing, you know, trying to figure all this stuff out. Okay, right now I'm on my mic, on my cam. My mic is off. So is that better than the mic was? So what's going on, BRN? Where are you at now? Got 12 in the house. Tomorrow I'm going to contact Michael, the guy that does the OBS on YouTube. He's a wizard at it. You ask him any question, he answers you right off. He got that fixed for me for the shrinking screen. Oh, that was interesting. My screen just flickered. Thank you, Lucy. Well, they said they couldn't hear themselves on their end, so I don't know if they had the speakers on. I'll check next time, make sure they've got the speakers off. That's the first time they've been on live stream with me, so. You see the headset mic is better, but I couldn't get the volume up on the headset for some reason. I'm not sure why. I know why, maybe. Let's see, sound settings. Hang on. Speakers. All right, let's do this. Let me change Windows and go back to headset and see if that's better. I think that might be better, that combination. Let's find out and see. All right, let's see how we're doing now. Now I'm on mic. Let's see if that's any better. And I'm looking to see what the dB is, and it's 15. And make sure everything else is set up. There's so many things to set up. It's ridiculous to get it set up correctly. So how is that? Okay, Millie and James, that might have been it. If your speakers were on, but with the volume down, if you couldn't hear yourself, no telling. I'll figure it out tomorrow. It's no problem. Okay, I'm about 3/4 of my audio mixer, so that should be pretty good there. And let me just double check a few things. is to make sure everything else is disabled. Because I can have desktop going at the same time, 3 or 4 mics at the same time, 20 cameras, 100 people up in panels with OBS. Great. All right, I switched Windows over. I hadn't had Windows switched over. And of course, hey Justin, thanks for stopping in. The Shepherd visor. That's true. The Shepherd visor is off the job right now. As you can see, he's just snoozing away. HD, you awake? HD, you wanna go? No, he's out. He's had a rough day. He doesn't like thunderstorms. We had some big thunderstorms today. I've got too many sources. I got to get rid of some of these sources. Hey, Roy and Becky, I didn't see you come in. Sorry I missed you. We've been messing around with getting people up on the panel in OBS, which is a chore in itself. I got the last couple times I got 2 problems solved. Now, hopefully it was the speakers on the laptop that were giving the feedback. I'll have to try it again next time with somebody and see how that works. So we picked up a few new people in here tonight, which is nice. 1 person subscribed, and that bot is gonna get cut. Gonna have that bot neutered, just like Grunt. Grunt wasn't too happy about that, but he's back to normal already. Right now I'm getting some background noise on my meter, and it's coming from the fan, so it's picking it up pretty good. Let me go up and pull the threshold down a little bit. Well, that's not working too much. Let's do this. There we go. All right, I think I got rid of most. Oof. Now I'm really peaking. You should be able to hear me fine now. I think I got rid of most of that background noise. Where'd you hike to, Roy? Up the hill again, and down the valley, and up the other hill? Hey, no problem. Is that Joni's RV journey? Welcome. Well, we got a few new people that come in tonight that haven't been in the stream before. My stream isn't, I don't have a wheel to give away stuff. I usually do show and tell, but right now I'm learning OBS and trying to get the panels set up, and I've got everything else pretty much down pat. Just got to get that last bit and I'll be ready to go. Okay, let's see. I'm not even sure where my speakers are on this laptop. I don't even see where they are. I know my camera's at the top, but this is a non-gaming, so speakers must be up there somewhere. It's probably a little, yeah, there's a pinhole right beside the camera, so. So be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please, everybody. Let me get over here and take a quick look at 11 thumbs up. And I picked up a new subscriber tonight, East Media with BG. I'll have to check their channel out probably tomorrow. Official Gold Digger. All right. So you're going to do some night hikes. Oh, there's a widget that I'm going to get for this that'll put remarks up on the screen like they do in StreamYard. Something else new to learn. All right, I missed somebody coming in. Going back, check. I don't see them. Sorry if I missed. Who was that? There we are. Official Gold Digger. Thank you for stopping in. I'm sorry I missed you. I was using OBS, so my attention is split between comments and figuring out which next source I want to put up on screen. So I've got screen set up for 1, 2, and 3 guests. This is my 3-guest panel. You have to make these up in advance, not like StreamYard where they just pop up. And this, I don't know why they're still in there, but no telling. Let me get them out. There we go. And of course the one screen panel. Whoops, RV. So I have to take their name out also, which is right there. So there's lots of, I have to be the producer, the director, the cameraman, the talking head, and everything in OBS. So it takes a while. Yep, I see 10 in the house. Considering I didn't really advertise till late this afternoon. What I've been doing since the condo remodel's done, I've been working on the bus, doing finish work, sanding, clear coating, painting, and I'm doing some weight distribution things, trying to get some weight off the driver's side and get it over on the passenger side. And I've been lightening up the cabinets with some lightening holes and cutting out panels that I don't need. I've got 3 or 4 videos coming up that shows what I've been doing. I finally got around to painting the roof after close to a year. So I've got 2 coats on there. It's going to get 1 more coat. And the paint I used was specifically designed for fiberglass to help fill in all the micro cracks. And it dropped the temperature dramatically inside. I had 3 windows on the driver's side that I was in such a hurry that I didn't put any Reflectix on there, just the tint. And so I came back with Reflectix and 1/2-inch foam on top of that, because they're going to be behind the cabinets anyway, and you can't get to them. One is behind the wardrobe, so I'll never get to them again. So I took my sink and stove countertop off and made a new one. I'm getting rid of the huge and heavy utility box that was along the back, and I've taken black marble from mica and made a new countertop. I used to do countertops back in the late 80s and 90s, and came out pretty good. I didn't scuff it up anywhere, didn't mess it up, so that's a plus. And I used some of the Formica in, I don't know who's ever seen my Murphy bed in the up position. I have 9 holes cut around the outside edge to lighten the frame itself up. And of course you could see the white mattress cover. So I cut some of that black marble and put over the holes on the inside. So now it matches all the doors and it matches everything, matches the counter. So little by little it's coming together. Next thing, I'm getting ready to work on the screens for the 3 windows. I've been experimenting 3M 3M adhesive Velcro on Amazon, everywhere else, everybody gives them bad ratings for the adhesive. So I have a huge roll of industrial white foam adhesive. You can't get the stuff off once you put it on. So what I've done is I made a couple tests on my file cabinet in the garage. I put the adhesive, the foam down first, then the hook down on that with the adhesive, so that is stuck permanently. So then I put the cloth side on and stuck it to the screen. So you know that adhesive is not going to stick to a screen very well. So I came back with some black silicone, which I smeared on through the screen and onto that adhesive. And I let it sit for a day and went in there and ripped them off. You can't get them apart. So I'll have a video when I do that and show you how I'm doing it. It is tough. You can't hardly pull it apart. And then I stuck some out in the sun on a black surface, and it didn't seem to affect it any. So that's what I'm going to be putting my screens up with. All right, we're going to go to 10:30 since we got a few more people in here. Or if we get some more in, we'll go to 11. But don't everybody stop talking just because I'm talking. Let's see, I don't have anything else that I can put up on screen. I'm going to go, while I'm chatting here, I'm going to go in the background and pull up some stuff. And maybe bring up something interesting. Who knows? I might find something I like in the background. That's a good thing about this. You can do a lot in the background while you're still on screen and talking. Oh, let's see. Almost a week ago, Grunt became fixed. We didn't want him turning into a wild boar, so we have to fix him. He wasn't too happy for a day or two. It's kind of funny, though. He was groggy as anything when we brought him home. He was dragging his nose on the floor. I didn't get video of it. I should have. I didn't think about it at the time. It was too funny. It took him a couple days, but now he's back to his normal, playful self. And that's what I was looking for. Let me see. I'm trying to pick out something that I haven't seen before. Yeah, let's pull this one up. For those of you who don't know who Grunt is, this is Grunt. Grunt. Grunt.
I'm busy. I got nanner. Here, look at that.
Am I still online? Because nobody's chatting. Top chat. Oh, no wonder. I've got this thing on top chat. Let's switch it over to live chat, see if that helps any. Would somebody let me know if I'm still online? I should be. Everything seems good. Let me go over here to YouTube. Yeah, I'm still on YouTube. But everybody stopped chatting. I wonder why. Let me see. Did I do something to stop people? I don't think so. Nope, I don't see anything going on. Let me know if you're still in here. We've got 10 showing. $16 thumbs up. Appreciate that. Maybe everybody thought I was leaving and left. Oh, there's one. There's two. I mean, it's been quiet for the last 3 or 4 minutes, which is unusual. So did everybody see Grunt? The potbelly pig. The Condo pig. Let's see if I can find something else. Let's see if we can pick up another one here somewhere. The screen is so small, it's terrible. Let me get up here where I can see it a little bit better. All right, great. It just, everybody stopped talking for 4 or 5 minutes there. Thought maybe gotten knocked off. Let's do this one. You're a ham. You're a ham. And Grunt likes to talk. He'll talk.
I'm cheesy. I got cancer.
Come here. I know. I know. Yeah, you be a good boy today? Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh. I know you got food somewhere. All right. He's a camera hog. Pun intended. He loves the camera. So that's the new pet at the condo. Normally he hears his name and I'll hear him outside the door wanting to come in, but not tonight. I don't know what's up with HD. He's out of it tonight. He's just slam out of it. We had some major thunderstorms come through today, so he doesn't like thunderstorms. Anything but. All right, I'm running 15% on the CPU, which is another reason I like OBS. It doesn't take hardly any CPU usage. No, Grunt technically isn't mine. He's the condo owner's. I watch him during the day until she gets home from work, and then she takes over. Now HD will be going with me. He'll have him a new set of wheels. So I got to figure out where to put those on the bus and how to get him hooked up, how to get him in and out. Right now I have a butt harness that he wears because he can't jump into the vehicle anymore. So he gets his front feet going and I lift his butt up and throw him in the vehicle. Hey, Aaron, was that Jameson? I can hardly see the screen, it's so small. Welcome. I think you're new here. Where are you from? Please hit that thumbs up button. So BRN, what's going on out west? Anything? Anything exciting? Where can I find a list of all the festivals that are going to be going on over the winter? You know, Dome Rock. I don't think there's going to be an RTR. The Vanville has moved to Georgia. So I have no idea what's going on out there right now. I'll be heading out in October. So I'll be out there until probably end of February, 1st of March. Then I'm coming back to the East Coast and build some more wicking beds. Oh yeah, I didn't have the monitoring on for his video. Yeah, he's loud. he's something else. And man, when he throws a fit, you can see where the phrase pig-headed came from. Boy, he gets loud. He talks back to you when he gets mad. He's got this thing about shadows right now for some reason. Out of the blue. He used to walk from the bedroom to the kitchen and back, no problems, when he was a baby. Yeah, I'll have to get some information from you, Roy, because like I said, I don't know what's going on out there this year. I had to come back in December last year due to brother-in-law problems, which I won't go into. But I had to come back early and pack up all my stuff before it vanished. I don't know. I haven't heard anything on Georgia. It might not be, and Bob's not sure about the RTR either. So I'm sure the big tent and everything will still be there. Yeah, now bot, you're working the way you should. I'm going to try to neuter the bot too. He's been acting up again. Thought I had him tamed down a little bit, but maybe not. So I can't wait to get out on the road again. Hopefully in about 2 more weeks, I should have the shuttle bus done, all the staining and all the clear coating, and then I'll get up under it and finally hook up my fresh water tank, which hasn't been hooked up yet. Let's see, I've also got to put the ceiling in, which is not a big deal. But I've got all the doors are done. They're complete, ready to go back up. I've got a couple more shelves to put in on the passenger side. Then I'm going to rearrange my U-shaped storage in the back. Put a door in the center section back there because I can't get to that. I was going to put a door on the outside leading to that section, but I decided to put it on the inside since I'm going to be adding some more lettering to the back of the bus. My mobile sign shop lettering. Got to put the sink and the stove back in yet. Got to do 2 more windows. Oh, let me get you a link. I think it changes every time you use it. Let me get over here to Meetup. Meet now. I have to go into Meet now. All right, yeah, it changes every time. Here's that link. You don't have to go through Skype. You just have to click on the link. Where are you headed to, Joni? I'm not sure where you're located now, but where are you heading to? Yeah, BRN, that's the new link. That should bring you in. I'm not sure how long it takes, but once you click on it. I think I showed everybody the background here. See, I'm going to show you, this is OBS right here. My preview screen is over here. My outgoing screen's here. Over here is your start and stop. This is your audio meters. These are your scenes with all their sources in it, which I click on these to change these. Then my main camera is right here, and second monitor is up there. And I can add 50 cameras to OBS, 20 microphones, 100 guests. Not that I would, but it's hard enough keeping up with 2 cameras and a couple of mics. 1 of 2 in the call. Okay, for some reason you didn't come in, BRN. I'm not sure why. Let's see. Whoops. It says 1 of 2 in the call. I can't. Oh, I remember again. Hang on. I got to get the steps correct. I'll have you up here in a second, and then I'll have to get your sound working. NDI source. you're not there. You're not there. Did you go out? Because I'm not showing you in the NDI source. I've still got weekend RVing up there. Okay, there you are. Hang on. Now I can get your NDI source in here. It just popped up. So I've got so many sources. I have to pick the right one. Oh, it's not coming up. Huh, that's weird. All right, let me put it. I can hear you. You're not on yet, so. Okay, let me get rid of this NDI source and put a new one in, because for some reason their weekend RVing is stuck in the NDI. All right, now let's see if I can find you. It's not as easy as Skype, and I'm still don't have the exact things down. That's weird. Oh, there you are. Took a second to pop up. Okay, let me get you sized in here. And locked into place. And you should be live and sounding good here. Let me, for some reason, I thought I took them out. All right. You should be there. There you go. Try your sound.
Test 1 2.
Can anybody hear? BRN? I call him BRN. Bear. Can everybody hear him? Yeah, they stopped chatting off and on for some reason. It happened a few minutes ago. Can anybody hear my guest? There's a lag, terrible lag.
Yeah, there is.
Ooh, what was that? Oh, there you are.
I had to white balance the camera better. Holy crap.
It's pretty bright.
Look like I have jaundice.
I know it does. Volume's low. Okay, NDI source.
I'm gonna turn that. Test.
Yep. You peeked me out there.
Yeah, there's a terrible lag.
Yep. Okay, I think we got sound. I'll turn you down just a hair. Try to keep you out of that red. All right, North says that's better. Joni says that's better. All right, I think we got him now.
Your volume's good on my end.
Okay, got to take you down a little bit more. You're coming through loud and clear. So what's going on out there? Anything in particular?
That was my white balance paper plate in front of the screen.
Your white balance paper plate. You're bouncing light off a paper plate?
Yeah.
Well, it's much better now.
Oh, there's a good armpit shot.
No, it went by quick, so you didn't have to worry about it. Nobody will notice. So anything going on out there this time of year?
Not much.
Where are you at now? Oregon? Idaho. Okay.
Idaho-Montana border area.
Okay. You heading down to Arizona or anywhere later on?
I don't know. With everything going on, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about much, if anything. I think I already had it. I was sick as a dog in December. You know, bad cough.
Yeah, see, that's why they were echoing, because there's about a 21-second delay between what I'm hearing in my headphones and what I'm hearing on the screen.
Yeah, they're fairly new YouTubers, so I wasn't sure. And since I'm trying to learn this, I wasn't sure if it was me or them. But I think we got everything down. Let me go in here. I've got to make sure that your screen doesn't bounce on me. You have to set the transformation, because Skype,
Yeah.
if you lose bandwidth, it reduces your video size. All right, get you centered up. Now we just gotta see if it's set for no bounds, and what happens is it can automatically set itself anywhere it wants to. Ooh, that made you about, your hat was about the size of the window. There we go. Didn't want it that big, but we'll get you up a little bit more here. There we go. There, that's good enough. So I'm still steadily working on the shuttle. I'm going to be finished with it.
Oh, that's cool. It's cool. It's coming along.
Yeah, I just got to find a hubcap now to match the other one. I lost it somewhere down on US 10.
eBay should have them.
Yeah, I got to take a picture of it, and I've got a software that searches the net to find the same picture. To see who has it. Hey, Amy, thanks for stopping in. Matching green screens. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, part of my green screen is bleeding into yours.
Oh well, that's okay. Let me see if I go into properties. No, filters. I got to go to filters. I'm learning this slowly but surely.
Yeah, it takes time.
All right, let me see if I can take that out. Whoops, takes me out of there. No, that's okay. Yeah, I don't know why your green screen's, because you're not even overlapping me, so that's weird. Let's see, it's up over here. Where is it? Up over here. So I think that's reflection off the monitor, because that's right in front of the monitor. Amy, I appreciate you guys having me on your channel yesterday. I hope people enjoyed Grunt. I was on their channel yesterday, at 2 o'clock for an hour, talking about HD and the bus and all that stuff. Yeah, Off-Grid Backroads is Backroads Nomad, and his new channel name. Fred from Florida changed his. A lot of people are changing them.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be doing much more of the full-time nomad stuff with the way everything's going. It's better to have a home base that you can go to. So I'd rather go out and do the adventures and then be able to come back at this point.
Well, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm going out for 6 months and coming back here for 6 months and working on my gardens,
Yeah. I think things are about to get real serious, and we need to have a base to go to.
Yeah, it's the whole thing is so weird nowadays. Never thought I'd see anything like this.
Now today I just found out there's supposedly a new tick-borne virus that's more deadly than the COVID-19, and it's taken out quite a few people already just in the last 7 days. So
what location?
China.
Well, that's we were wondering what was going to happen in August. That sounds like what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Then September there'll be the Godzilla bats probably.
Well, there's a guy that I spoke with. He said I'm not calling this COVID-19 anymore. I'm calling it election illness or election
Yeah.
fever.
Election infection.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there's a guy named David Harris Jr. that he put out a very interesting report. He said, isn't it amazing how they're trying to keep all the churches and schools closed, which is where all of the voting booths take place, is at churches and schools. Yep. So they're trying to keep everything closed until they can do the mail-in balloting and try to steal the election.
Yeah, it just amazes me.
Yeah.
It's definitely not your grandfather's party anymore, you know.
No. It's ridiculous.
Well, all we can do is ride it out. That's all we can do, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it was really funny. You know, a group that wants to defund the police wanted the police there to protect them.
Exactly.
You know, that's the mentality of the last two generations. And they're going to be ruling this country, running this country. Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I'm glad I won't be around for it. You know.
Well, yeah, but I feel bad because the younger generations, our nieces and nephews and sons and daughters, are going to have to deal with it, and they're not going to have the wherewithal to do it.
Well, the way they're teaching them in school, you know, they'll fall right into place. You know, fall in line.
Yeah. Exactly. That's the bad
Then the
thing.
teachers said they wouldn't go back to school if they didn't have mail-in ballots. The teachers union.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
When I was in, let's see, 5th grade, 6th grade, there was actually 3 grades in the same room. 5th, 6th, and 7th. You know? And the teacher would do 1/3 of the class, then the next third, then the next third.
Right.
And now, if you have more than 10 students to a teacher, they get upset.
Yeah. I wonder if your OBS delay is set over 20 seconds.
It should be 0, actually.
I think OBS has a default setting.
I'll have to look and see.
Yeah.
Which I can do right at the moment. And video, nothing. Output, replay buffer, nothing. Audio recording, output, advanced, standard. Everything is set to 0. Video usually, if there's a problem. Okay, output. Nope, everything's to 0. Let me go in. I know there's a big delay between here and YouTube, but were their mouths off? Was the volume was their sound off from their mouth? Was not synced?
No, but no, they were synced. But what we're talking about, what I'm hearing right now, from what's showing up on the screen, there's 21-second delay. Right now on the screen, you're talking about checking the delay right now.
Okay, on YouTube. Oh, you're watching YouTube, correct?
Yeah.
YouTube's always been behind. Even in StreamYard, it's way behind. I don't know, because it goes through YouTube to process, and the YouTube processes it and then ships it out. Yeah, there's always been a delay. Because, you know, all the streaming programs have to go through YouTube before it outputs from YouTube.
Right.
And I think that's where the delay is coming from.
There must be a lower latency on mobile than on laptop.
Could be. No telling. All right, we have Rana Assad, all vlog. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right, I'm going back to check the comments since I was looking at other stuff.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much in OBS to take care of.
Yeah.
Well, see, this is my laptop here, which everything's on it, but then my camera, and there's my monitor up there.
Yeah, I decided to the new iPad Pro and then get a widescreen curved monitor. So I'm really going to need to do without the desktop or laptop.
Well, I have a 17-inch laptop, and then I've got the 23-inch monitor up there. So I can see pretty much everything I need to. Now that's weird. In this meeting, it says 2 of 2 in call, and the one previous said 2 of 3 in call. That's kind of weird. Maybe that's what happened. They may have been doubled up or something. I don't know. Well, like I said, I'm still learning. I've been working on it for a couple months and got everything down pat. And this is the last, well, next to last thing. They now, whoops, I moved you over. Sorry about that. Wrong button. I was looking up there instead of down here. So you go up and down, you lose track. They've got a widget now that I can pop up on the screen comments, just like they do in StreamYard. So I'm going to be learning that widget. So that's something new to learn. Well, we still got 9 in the stream, which is unusual for me. I'm slowly getting there. I got almost 2,200 watch hours now, almost 1,200 subs. Getting there, slow but sure. Weekend RVing that was just on. They're running all my playlists. I'm playing theirs. I'm in Team Build with Geo that does playlists. They've got new channels out now that's called Drop the Link, where you come in and they drop your link and everybody in the channel goes and watches a 30-second video, leaves a comment, subscribes, and comes back. That's not working too well. People are watching the link, aren't even watching the whole 30-second video, and half the time not dropping anything.
Yeah, I'm going to try OBS for my borrowed Samsung phone, see if it works.
Let's see, I'm catching up again. Jeez. All right, let's see. Arena Assad says he uses OBS to doing his live streams. He says it's very easy. Well, it's hard. You know, you can teach old dogs new tricks, but it takes longer. That's why it's taking me longer.
Yeah.
And he does shutout calls too. Cool. If you're subscribing to my channel, be sure to do it the right way. Watch a short video all the way through. Leave a comment about the video. Also, hit that like, thumbs up button, and hit the bell to be notified. So Roy and Becky's still here. Roy likes to walk out in the woods. I don't know why. He got lost the other day out in the woods from his campsite. And it's very hilly where he's upper Arizona, I think. High Plains, I think he is. And he's going up the hills and down the hills and up the hills and down the hills. Then he turned around, went back, and he didn't go back the same way. Isn't that right, Roy? You almost got lost. That's cool, Amy. The reason I started learning OBS is because StreamYard and my Chrome would not get along. I tried reinstalling everything, Chrome and everything. Every time I tried to share a screen, it would close Chrome down. So they said Firefox works good with StreamYard. It does, except it doesn't recognize the blue screen. It's not built in yet. So I started learning OBS. I looked at Streamlab OBS. I didn't like it as much as OBS itself. It's a different one. It's very similar, but not quite the same. And I even cranked up Streamlabs OBS the other day, and still I couldn't get it to work the way I wanted it to. I like this one much better.
Well, with Firefox, you have to go into the add-ons and find the green screen add-on and have it added to Firefox, and then StreamYard will work.
Yeah, well, I like this myself. It's got
Chrome, I would never use Chrome. Is so invasive, and I would never use it.
that new one that came out. What was it? Lion? What they call Lion? With no ads. That thing, I just looked at it. Wasn't very good.
Yeah, I use Firefox and DuckDuckGo for my search engine. I don't use any of the others. I've gotten away from. Oh yeah, Brave. You're talking about Brave.
Brave, yeah.
Brave browser.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty good browser, but they just don't have enough add-ons yet, like Firefox does. So I've never had a problem with Firefox, and everything is erased. And I've looked at the back end. There's no tracking or anything like that. So.
Well, now that I've been using OBS for a couple months, it's finally becoming secondhand.
Right.
Still messing up by clicking the wrong. I have so many scenes, in here. I've got 4 or 5 extra scenes I don't need in here, so I need to get rid of those. Makes it easier to find.
Right.
But I enjoy using it because I can put, like I say, 3 or 4 cameras on it. I can do 3 or 4 mics.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, but you got to be the producer, the director, the cameraman, and the talking head all at the same time, and that takes a little getting used to.
Yeah, they have a little device that you can plug in that has all the controls right on it, and they're about $200 or $300, and they're worth it if you can afford one.
Yeah, right now I just go to a scene and let's see. Let me pull up. See, I can just click it and it automatically, transitions over. And I can set up all the transitions any way I want, just a cut or a fade, which is nice. The only thing you have to do is you have to set up your stream in advance. You have to get your scenes ready and your sources ready, which is no big deal. It's just like television production, Like I say, usually I do show and tell, but I ran out of things to show and tell, so I've got some more videos coming up of the updates and modifications I'm doing to the shuttle. So I'll have some content there. And then once I finish that, then I'm going to hit the road around Wilmington and start doing, the aquarium, the fort down here, the Civil War fort, the beaches, historic downtown. Get some more content before I head out. And like I say, I'll be out there probably mid-October, somewhere around there. Starts to get cold here. I'm ready to go. Let's see.
Yeah, it's the Elgato Stream Deck. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I've seen a picture of it. Yeah. Oh, you've.
Yeah, D. Nimmin uses it, and he and Nick both swear by it.
Well, you've also got hotkeys here.
Right.
Like my /, I can change scenes. All I have to do is preview what I want to do, and then hit the /, and it just sends it over too. But I have my hand on the mouse all the time, so just by clicking the source, it automatically does it anyway.
Right.
So, it's whatever you get used to. Eventually, I'm not a big YouTuber yet, or if I ever become one. So, this meets my needs right now. And I enjoy learning the different stuff for it. You never stop learning. It says, how do you add live watching numbers to the screen? I have one of those now. See, like this right here. That counts down. Now I got to go back to where I was. Right there. There's a video on setting up those numbers. or you can also do it with a straight video. Like in my video intro at the end, that's a video on top of the video. Right, all the hotkeys are, every scene, every source you have in here is got a, you can set a hotkey for. So transitions, just using one hotkey for all your transitions. You just hit your preview, bring it up on your preview screen, and then hit your hotkey. But like I say, I've got the mouse in my hand all the time anyway, so. All right, yeah, 7 more minutes. I think we're gonna shut it down. That'll be 2 hours. I was planning on 1, but got a few people in tonight, which is surprising.
Huh.
Oh, live watching numbers. That's you have to install Stream Elements, or actually you can go to Streamlab OBS and copy theirs, and it works in here. And what was funny, I started up StreamYard the other day, and Stream Elements came into StreamYard also, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, they're listed as a moderator on your live streams.
Yeah. That's kind of weird. Yeah, Stream Elements or Streamlab OBS. You have to install Streamlabs OBS. Then you can go into the widgets and you get that. And you can put it anywhere you want to then. Every screen it's someplace else. Now see, I don't have you in the 2 guest stream. All I do is copy everything from the 1 guest and put it into the 2 guest or 3 guest, and then I can go. So I need actually 2 more screens, 3 more screens. So if somebody wants to chat, I can bring them up full screen. So I just have to set that page up to do that. A little more work, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, did you do this this page in Affinity Designer?
Yes. Yeah, I did all of them.
I really like it worked really well.
This is my 3 screen, which I got to move that 8, that visitor number in my 3 screen, 3 guest. It's in the way. But you move all these things around, you know. Like we're on 1 guest, and viewer count, you lock things in place. So now I can take this, if I wanted to, and put it right up here. And see, now it's at the top. And I can, it will be in the top in a minute when YouTube catches up. Now it's at the top.
Yeah.
So now it's at the top. And I can do all that in the background while I'm chatting. So.
Yes, Rana Assad, OBS is a free software.
Yeah, and Streamlabs OBS is free also.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't like Streamlabs as well as just regular OBS.
No, like I said, I played with it and played with it. I started with OBS and I said, well, this is way too complicated. So I tried Streamlab. It just didn't flow like OBS does. So that's when I went back to OBS, and I still use StreamYard, you know, every now and then. But, you know, every month I was getting to my 20-hour limit. So I had to switch over to OBS anyway and start using that. Because for what StreamYard is, I just didn't want to pay for it, you know, for what you get.
Right.
But now you notice they've just upped everything. I just got an email, they upped everything on it. You know, they did the 10 people, and they did some other stuff. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, I did the membership for 2 months, and I didn't notice it was any better than the free one.
Right.
And it's actually kind of getting antiquated now as far as the streaming software goes. So.
Well, they keep adding stuff, but I think they haven't added 2 cameras yet, which they need to do because everything else does 2 cameras or more. You know.
Right.
They'll change it, and people like it because it's easy. You know, very easy.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is limited to what you can do.
Right. Right.
All right, we got 3 minutes. We still got 9 people in here. Let me slip over here. And we've got 19 thumbs up. Wow, I think that's close to a record.
20 on my end.
Okay.
9 watching, 20 thumbs up, and you're at 116 minutes. So here it says you have 4 minutes until 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm looking down here. Yeah, it says 3.5. Let's see.
Started streaming 116 minutes ago.
3 minutes. Yep. So I was looking down at my clock. It says 3 minutes now, and OBS has a record at the bottom, and you're live. And so I record when I do live. It's recording also on my computer.
So there's a minute lag between OBS and YouTube then.
Yeah. So whenever I record, I have it automatically. Stream. I automatically record it to my computer, so I have a copy of it in case anything happens to anything else. I've always got a copy. I have 1 hard drive in the laptop, and I have 3 external hard drives with all my data on it. So I have 4 hard drives with all my data, copies of it. I don't take any chances. This is my work computer too, for the sign company. So I can't afford to lose all my files. Let's see. All right, Raina, appreciate you stopping in. I hope to catch you next time. Let's see. Again, I'm trying to keep up. Usually I have 4 or 5 people. I'm trying to get it built up, but gee, it's tough. I don't, if I'm spinning a wheel, I'd probably get more people, but that's even more things I have to learn.
Yeah, I think that whole spinning wheel and giveaways and stuff, it's just gotten out of hand.
Yeah, I gave prizes, like a custom license plate. One guy won it but never contacted me, so I guess he didn't want a license plate. I got to make one for the bus, for the American Wanderer, because now that I have North Carolina plates back on it, they only have 1 back plate, and I got a front plate holder. All right, we got 1 minute, I think. Let's see what we're saying here. Yeah, 1 minute. And we're cutting down from 50 seconds. I appreciate you coming up, and now I've got all this pretty much figured out. It's just doing it a few times to get that muscle memory or brain memory to know which buttons to push and get it set up right. I appreciate everybody else coming in, and I'll be on next Wednesday, probably at 9 o'clock. I seem to get more people in at 9 than I do at 7, so I'll probably start doing it at 9, and probably an hour, unless I get a bunch of people in, then I'll go for 2 hours, which I don't mind at all. I don't have to get up early, but I will. I'll be up at 6:30 in the morning. All right, let's see. I think we're at that time. Yep. Appreciate everybody coming in, and anybody that's new in here and subscribed,
y'all have a good night.
I'll check your channels tomorrow. Have a good one.